What's up, guys? It's Silk here with Filipinos in a Six on our New York to Cali tour presented by Dear Flor. I'm super excited for this particular day and interview because we're here in Venice, California in front of Wanderlust Creamery, about to meet and speak with Adrienne Borlongan. She is the founder and co-owner of Wanderlust Creamery.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
That's a massive door.
Hey, so nice to meet you.
Is this where you guys like churn on cure, like make all this stuff?
We make everything in. We had a like exorcist come in. We had a priest come in. We had an exorcist come in.
Oh my gosh.
And now we're having all these equipment problems. We had to like buy brand new equipment, and now it's like not working. It's like brand new and it's not working. And so right now,
It's not electrical issues, none of that.
no, like we have like our breaker, like the switches for all the machines is in a cage. Literally, you have to like go into a cage to like turn on machines, and like someone's fucking with us. I have footage too. Someone's fucking with us.
No way. This is how Filipino. This is as Filipino as it gets. Okay,
I
first of all,
have
all
footage and like camera surveillance of shit like flying.
No way.
No way.
Do you have some?
Yeah, I have some.
I would love to see that.
Hold on, really quick.
That would be cool. Imagine like we're doing an interview, all of a sudden like a scoop of ice cream just flew on the ground. That'd be great for content. You know, I see that on my TikTok sometimes. My algorithm, those I don't know if it's fake though.
How many days?
What number is this? Because I know you're about to open your ninth.
This one was our third store.
Okay, so this is okay.
Yeah, we're about to open our ninth in Costa Mesa.
Congrats.
Yeah,
big congrats. Like,
thanks.
How many people can say 3, you know? Or like 4
Yeah.
of the same thing? So are you guys, like, these are all like still owned or franchises?
No, it's all owned by just me and my husband.
Right.
Family-run business. No outside investors. We're like probably we're the only brand in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That has multiple locations and is not VC backed. So all of our competitors are VC backed, but it's just
You gotta give them the props. You gotta help them up.
But hold on,
That's not an easy thing to do, man.
I need to show you.
Especially 9 locations. What are you Starbucks, yo?
I'm trying to find these videos for you. Hold on, like you're gonna trip.
See, here's the thing, man. Yeah, you know, I'm a very experiential guy. You know, a product is a product, but if you could serve it, you could package it nicely for me. The experience, you know, where, you know, there's a little bit of a, you know, extra. I'm down, even if the product sucks. As long as the experience and the packaging for me, that's what sells it for me. So, this is dope. This is a very interesting.
So I wish you guys were here next month because every October our whole menu is Filipino. Because our menu changes every month. But October here in the States is Filipino-American History Month.
Right.
And so we celebrate that by doing like all Filipino flavors. And
that's dope. I mean, what flavors? Kind of like
it
some
changes
examples.
every year, but like brown butter sensorbal, green mango sorbet, sapin. So it's like a Neapolitan.
Green mango. So does that mean that one's sour?
Yeah, hella sour.
Wait, is it topped off with bagoong?
No. You know what? Everyone says, why don't you offer it as topping? I'm like,
why not?
No, because I don't know. I don't want to scare people, you know?
Don't forget the white people, man. It's our month, you know what I mean? It's our month.
Yeah. What else do we make? We've made pico, calamansi creamsicle. Like we do different iterations. We don't actually make the actual halo halo, but we make an ice cream version of halo halo, but like not like just regular halo halo.
Right.
We do like different versions. You've heard of kapampangan halo halo?
No, kapampangan halo halo. What is that?
It's like
I know kapampangan, like in Pampanga, but what is their style?
The kapampangan style halo halo. It's all white. Or it's all beige. So it's only beige and white ingredients. So it's like makapuno, the milk,
Leche flan?
leche flan, and then they make a dulce de leche type sauce, bananas. Sometimes there's jackfruit, but it doesn't have it's not colorful.
I will say this, I am not a huge halo guy, but that sounds good to me because I feel like the beans scare me on the thing.
Yeah.
Like, why you gotta put beans in this? What is this, a burrito? You gotta put beans in there. Don't put beans in the halo, please. But that sounds good.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll enjoy that.
If you don't like beans and halo, you might like guinomes. Have you heard of guinomes?
Guinomes?
Guinomes.
No, what is that?
It's like a dessert that's similar to halo, but it's made with coconut milk. And it usually only has 3 ingredients, but it never has beans.
All right, I'm gonna note that, okay, Wes, and I'm going to try it, 1,000%. Do you have that as a flavor?
No.
Okay.
I just learned that from my family. Like, you should make guinome, like a guinomes flavor.
Last month, I threw a festival, and we have this homegirl. She also started an ice cream business called Ruru Baked. And as a challenge for the festival, we made balut ice cream with the fetus and everything, and it was great. It was great, and you get it on top, the fetus on top. It was good. It was, and people kind of gravitated towards it, and everyone kind of tried it. It's just a nice little thing for fun.
Yeah. Are you ever gonna throw a festival here?
I would love to. That's the goal. I mean, Filipinos as a 6 is Carlos. I'm a designer, so I do my other stuff with clothes. But yeah, 1,000%. I think that just makes sense. Yeah. I wish we were here in October though.
I know.
Yeah, because I seen that you also did you're doing family style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're doing family style.
Do you guys know Miles?
No, I know Kerwin though.
Oh, okay. Miles is one of the main guys that throws it. Also Filipino.
See, I love this, man. So, but family style isn't Filipino based festival, but it just happens so.
It just the guy that I know has been organizing it for the last.
Is it the same people that does Barrio Hi-Fi?
Yes, he did that. He did that too. Barrio Hi-Fi was just the first one was this year.
Right.
Yeah. Did you guys go to that?
I don't. I know a lot of people the behind the scenes I know Steph Ramos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Steph Ramos. Yeek is a great friend of mine, and also
Jen
Pilo.
Taylor.
No, I don't.
Ate Jen Taylor.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm not allowed to call her Ate because
Yeah.
she gets mad when people her own age call her Ate, but
should we bless when I see her? Should I bless?
No, she'll get mad.
I know people get mad now. But yeah, I mean, I'm stoked. So I mean, we're here, right? And this is, like you said, you guys don't churn it here, you don't make it here, but we have, a lot of different. Welcome to the Filipinos in a 6 New York to Cali Tour, presented by Dear Flor. Proudly Filipino and women-owned, Dear Flor is on a mission to bring you vibrant flavors and a vibrant culture. We've crafted the first ever line of 100% vegan gummies featuring unique Filipino tastes like ube, calamansi, buko pandan, and mango. Taste the culture with Dear Flor and join us in celebrating Filipino flavors on Filipinos in a 6 New York City to Cali Tour. Check them out at dearflor.com and follow at Love Dear Flor on Instagram. When was the last time you were in the Philippines?
2014.
2014?
Yeah. I don't get to travel much since I opened this business.
And you got kids?
I have 3 kids, yeah.
3 kids?
Yes.
Okay, excuse granted.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 years. I could imagine. How do you find the balance between all of that and having time for yourself?
Oh man, there's no such thing as time for myself. Are you kidding me?
Really?
Yeah.
So you must really enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, after how many years now? Of doing
it
this?
was 9 years yesterday.
9 years yesterday. Congrats.
9 years. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, 9 years yesterday, and now about to open your 9th?
9th location, yeah.
Is it safe to say
a store
a year?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, congrats.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
one hell of a growth. What was the origins behind it? What was the store one?
I never really even planned to open a business. I just was dabbling in ice cream.
Right.
And my boyfriend, who's now my partner, he was like, he used to work in commercial real estate.
Right.
And his old boss was like, well, if your girlfriend's really serious about ice cream, then, you know, there's an abandoned Cold Stones that's been abandoned for 8 years, and the landlord's like just so desperate to get anyone in there. The landlord will give you guys all the equipment and everything for free. Just just sign a lease.
Right.
And that was the first location. It was a shuttered Cold Stones, but it came with everything. It came with a cake, like literally
everything.
Spoons, bowls. I didn't have to buy a thing. All I had to do was like, you know,
rebrand it, fix it up.
It was obviously really gross because it was like 8 years, like vacant for 8 years. But that was the first location. And to my surprise, it was pretty successful.
Right.
And you know, being a child of an immigrant, you know, like saved everything that came in, you know, and used all of that to open our second location, which was another abandoned Cold Stones. So I think that's our model. Is like take over. This was like an abandoned coffee shop. So that's the reason. That's how we've been able to expand so rapidly without taking outsider investment. I guess it's like the Filipino way.
I was about to say that is the Filipino style, to adapt and to, you know, bring life into, you know, a lot of that's the discarte. You're right. Now, did you start off with like regular flavors, or did you like, what was it?
So it was always, when we opened, it was ice cream inspired by travel. So all of our flavors are inspired by a different destination in the world. Okay. As the years went on, it became more about like representing other cultures, not just travel, but representing other cultures that exist here in Los Angeles, representing our own cultures, things that go viral, we make into flavors. Like we had the Dubai chocolate bar as an ice cream flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Right now we have hwache, subak hwache, you know, the Korean milk punch?
No. What is that?
It's like a punch made out of like watermelon juice, Sprite, strawberry milk.
That's in Korea. That's what they.
I guess it's a Korean thing, but it went viral on TikTok like 2 years ago or last year, and everyone was making it. Right. But we made it into an ice cream flavor. Like we get inspiration from everywhere now, not just like travel. But the theme is still, you know, international and non-Eurocentric flavors. I got you. You know that I was speaking of TikTok and going viral, there's a thing, the cucumber guy has been cutting up the cucumbers. With the peanut butter and this one I seen like kind of like the smoked salmon with the cream cheese like type thing, and he puts it in a deli cup. Yeah, in a cup, and then he kind of Jacob, I think his name is. Have you done something like that? Kind of like mixing savory? Yeah, savory with sweet. You know, there's another ice cream brand here that's really popular, and that's their stuff. That's their stuff. Because there's also another one in Portland when I went. I forget what they're called, but they do like salted egg, like salt straw. Yeah, salt straw. Yeah. They do like salted egg and like stuff like that. I like the fact that you stick to your lane, the lane that you've already paid. I mean, those things are cool, but like I don't know if I could sell a whole scoop. Right. I think it's fun. It's fun. What are some of the like the core flavors that you guys are known for? Unfortunately, we're sold out of one. Thank you so much. I wanted to try that one. But we are known most for our sticky rice and mango. Sticky rice and mango. Yeah. Do you want to interesting. Try some stuff? Please, some stuff. Come on. I'm just gonna. Sticky rice. Okay, great. Sticky rice and mango. Here. Which one is your favorite? I'm kind of basic right now. Well, it changes all the time, but right now I'm feeling the pistachio puro. Okay. It's just pure Sicilian pistachio, but I'm also very basic. I'm a cookies and cream kind of guy. Oh, if you like cookies and cream. Whoa. So it has actual rice. It kind of tastes like, Yeah, I just feel like it's sticky mango sticky rice. It's actual dessert. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Entire restaurants. I feel like that's a. If you like cookies and cream, you'll like this. This is black sesame cookies and cream.
Black sesame cookies and cream. First of all, the spoons. Yes.
I know people be
No single
stealing
use.
them.
No single use. This is the plastic. This is reusable.
People be stealing them, and I think they're using it for other shit.
I would ask my mom about that because she takes all the the utensils from things. Wow. Ooh, there's a little aftertaste of the sesame. I love it.
What else? This is the
I think I'll find more. Oh yes.
This
This
is
one with the Korean.
So it tastes like, I've never actually had actual suba kwache until I started doing R&D for this flavor. It tastes like pink starburst.
This one.
I mean, actual suba kwache and this one tastes like
You said there was Sprite in this.
there's Sprite in it.
Hey, if you're hungry and thirsty at the same time.
It tastes like pink starburst for some reason.
1000% pink starburst.
Yeah, you can dump
1000%.
here.
I love these things.
What else?
This is so. How much of you dabble into different cultures, and do you find that you're tapping into your Filipino culture as you go on, and like how much of that is important to you when creating these flavors? How much of your Filipino-isms or ness?
Not specifically Filipino-isms, but
Yeah.
I think I have an Asian palate.
Asian palate. Okay, cool.
In the sense that I like things not too sweet. And I think that's what that's captured a lot of our audience. It's
Yeah.
like we've become known as we're not Asian facing, but I'm sorry to say, I would say 85% of our customers are Asian, and
Right,
they
right.
come here because they know that the ice cream is not too sweet.
Right. And do you feel like the Filipino community? I mean, we're in Venice right now, but like within like California, like with all your stores, I don't know where they're spread out. Are they all in California?
They're all in Southern California, yes.
Now, are they like? Do you find that a lot of it? Gee, okay, we got customers. All right. Do you find that the community, the Filipino community, is very supportive, or
Yes, I feel like when we first opened,
yeah,
Even if we're miles away, we always find ways to take care of the fam. With our sponsor Remitly, sending money to the Philippines is quick, easy, and safe. Whether it's for Tita's birthday, Bunso's graduation, or helping out with Lola's hospital bills, we've got your loved ones covered. No matter the distance, so whether they prefer a bank deposit or mobile wallet, you can send money to many trusted locations. Give Remitly a try. Download the app and get $10 off your first transfer when you send $50 or more from the US or Canada with our code PHIL24. Offers for new customers only. One per customer. Offer expires the earlier of December 31st, 2024, or while supplies last. See remitly.com/PHIL2024 for terms and conditions. Remitly Inc. is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services and in Puerto Rico, TM-143. A foreign transmittal agency in Massachusetts, and a currency transmitter in Rhode Island, NMLS number 1028236.
look at the name, Wanderlust Creamery.
Right.
Look at the flavors. Like we have flavors from everywhere.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know we're Filipino.
Yeah.
And it's so much of that in the beginning when we were making Filipino flavors, people would be like, "Oh, cultural appropriation," and then I'd be like,
Okay, yeah.
Filipino, and they're like, "Oh, really?
Okay,
like
never
they had
mind.
no
Yeah,
idea."
yeah.
And now, I feel like it is. It is a thing for them. Like, oh, did you know? Like, I like
Right.
people tell my relatives tell other people, like, did you know it's Filipino-owned? Did you know my niece? Like, I
Right.
think they are proud
Right.
to see it.
And that's kind of like the Filipino culture, right? It's like we like to vouch for our own. Like
Yeah.
you've seen the Manny Pacquiao era.
Yes,
you know?
I was going to use him as an example.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like we are, do you find that like we are such a supporting, and
Yes.
as soon as we find out you're one of
Yes.
us,
Yes. Definitely.
I recently found out Olivia Rodrigo is Filipino,
Yeah.
and now I want to buy tickets. you know.
Yeah.
And I wonder like how that evolution throughout the 9 years that you guys have been thinking. Do you find that it's more prominent to kind of like be front facing, like for yourself to be involved in front of the camera and kind of like being.
Yeah, I'm recognizing that people want a face to a brand.
I love how you did this.
Yeah, they want a personality.
Yeah.
They want to know where their money's going to.
Right.
They want to know what ideas they're supporting, stuff like that. People buy with more than just money. They buy in like emotionally.
1,000%.
They give you their attention. So I think it is really important. I recognize that it's important to I can't just stay in hide in the kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
And how much of the Backend stuff are you involved with? Like, like you and your husband, he's involved with the company too.
Yes.
Is he more in the back end? You're in the front.
He's more of like the retail operation, employees, stuff like that, expansion. I'm all product and marketing.
Right.
Yeah, and branding.
Do you enjoy it? You like it?
I do. It's just getting to a size where I can't be as creative anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, like when we had 3 stores, I can make whatever I want. You tell me a flavor, oh sure, I can make that.
Okay, yeah.
Like I can source those ingredients and make it, sure. But now it's like, you mentioned balut or salted egg. Like if I want to make that flavor, how can I find enough baluts and enough salted eggs to make a 1,200 gallon run for 9 stores? That's not easy.
Maybe like a store specific flavor. You know what I mean? Like you guys to get that kind of community to come to that. Do you also like see an increase of like you guys being involved in participating in like Filipino-led like initiatives and events?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And the community here in California, do you find that that is a little bit more like prominent now?
Oh yeah, they're like, I don't know how old you are, but I grew up in I was in high school in the early 2000s, where it was like it was all about like how white can you be?
Oh yes,
like you know what I mean?
Like hiding your lunch type of vibe.
Yes.
No, I got a sandwich today.
Or like I'm like Shay Mitchell shit. I'm part Spanish.
I'm Spanish.
Like, Or like people would say like, oh, I'm Hawaiian. Like, no, bitch, you're Filipino. Like, but now it's cool.
Yeah,
like,
now it's cool. I always said this: we the new Koreans.
Yeah.
We're the new Koreans. I keep saying that. And also too, now the generation of our parents is, getting older, and we are coming into positions of now you're a business owner, entrepreneur, and like we are now coming into those positions where, we can call shots. So we can, as a Filipino women-owned business, do you find that you also see that in a rise? Like there's a lot of Filipina-owned businesses like that?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. And how do you find that the community here is like supporting each other?
I mean, I'm friends with direct competitors. Like I'm best friends with, have you heard of Cafe 86? I'm like really good friends with Ginger from Cafe 86.
Okay,
She also owns a dessert shop.
Yeah.
They serve halo halo ice cream, Filipino desserts. They have, I want to say almost 20 locations. Actually, don't quote me on that. But they have a lot of
20 locations. Okay.
If you want to meet her, I can put you in touch with her. But we're like technically we're in the same space, and we're technically like brand competitors. But I see her once a month, and we play mahjong, and she gets me arroz caldo, and you know what I mean. Like, we're all friends. Yeah.
No, I mean I think that's important, especially within like the Filipino community, to like amplify each other and lift each other up, and and there's room for everyone to eat.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Yeah, and all the Filipino people in LA that are in the food industry, we're all homies. Like we all know each other. Like we all see each other. We all eat with each other. So it's like
Why
the
not?
more someone else succeeds, even though like we're in the same space, and the more someone else succeeds in my space, that just gives me more opportunity because it expands the attention on Filipino cuisine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think everyone, when everyone kind of understands that we're all in this with the same mission, the only real competitor is not eating.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's, everyone there's a room for everyone, especially with desserts. There's always room for dessert.
Yes.
Let me get through some questions that I absolutely have to answer for or ask. What's your go-to Filipino comfort food? Let me get some of these TikTok questions,
Filipino breakfast.
You like silogs?
Yeah, silogs.
Okay,
yeah.
which particular one? You
Long
got
silog
long silog, okay.
and tosilog.
Tocino, okay.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. Longanisa or tocino?
If I had to pick,
Yeah, if you had to pick.
depends on the longanisa.
Oh no, come on. Okay, they're both from the pack. The frozen packets.
yeah.
They're both. What's the brand? I know.
Oh.
Pampanga's best.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
Pampanga's best?
Yeah.
Okay, they're both Pampanga's best. Longanisa or tocino?
Probably longanisa.
Longanisa?
Yeah, because I like to make my own tocino.
You can do that?
Oh yeah, I grew up. I mean, when I grew up, like my parents made their own tocino. They would like marinate it for 2 days.
Wait,
Yeah.
where's your family from in the Philippines? You know?
My mom is like from Manila, but then she's half Ilocana.
Okay.
My dad, my biological father, his family's from his mom was from China. His dad was from Bulacan, but he grew up in Singapore.
Okay, all
but,
right.
like,
This is
ethnically
the Asian representative,
Yeah.
taste buds.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, but I do love vegan longanisa. Have you?
What is it called?
Not vegan, as in like I don't eat meat. Vegan,
Yeah.
but vegan.
Yeah, the place. Yeah.
Like it's like skinnier. It's super sour.
Really? I
Yeah,
never
it's
had
not
that.
sweet. It's really good.
When did that vegan? And that's my daily
That's
dose
your
of
dad joke?
that's my daily dose of puns. We like to have pun here. Okay, so I mean, like, okay, that's your favorite Filipino comfort food.
Yes.
Ding, garlic rice flavored ice cream. Garlic rice with a sprinkle of
Fried garlic.
fried garlic on top. Maybe egg. I'm just getting hungry now. Okay, so that's one of the questions. You recently released Filipina. Oh no, that's not. Oh, the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about the book.
Yeah, I just wrote my first cookbook.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Opening 9 stores and releasing books. Okay.
Yes. Published by Abrams Books. I don't think I'm ever going to write a cookbook again.
Yeah.
That shit is so much work.
Yeah.
Testing recipes.
Okay.
And like I'm probably people are going to make these flavors. I'm probably not.
Do you have the book here yourself?
Yeah.
Do you have the book? Let me see some of the books. Okay, perfect. We love a hardcover.
Yes. It's basically
Cool.
an ice cream textbook.
Ice cream textbook. So you're teaching us how to make it. To me, do you need special equipment? Like, what is the?
Well, I'm in the ice cream profession, so I would say, you need equipment.
But someone for at home, is it like
You need
I'm
an
just
ice
chilling to go.
cream maker. You need an ice cream
You need an
maker.
ice cream maker.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
this
can't
is
just
cool.
like freeze and then take it out of the freezer and stir, put it back, and then freeze it again.
Wait, you wrote all this word for word,
Yes.
bar for bar?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, this is a lot. And this is, you know what? I will say that the colors, I love colors. I'm a guy who doesn't wear black, so this is just visually, this is an amazing, design.
Yeah.
What made you feel like, oh, I gotta put together a cookbook?
I always
For
wanted
ice
to
cream.
write a cookbook. I get so many questions from customers like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I'm like, well, I can't do that because ice cream is a science. And I wanted to write basically a textbook so people can understand what ice cream is, the science behind ice cream, why you can't just do this and do that. Like, it has to be within a certain format. Everything you do.
Here's a personal question.
Yes.
What's the difference between ice cream and gelato?
Okay. Honestly, nothing. It depends on
Branding. That's a branding
It depends
thing.
on who you ask. So
Okay.
Gelato, like the difference between like regular ice cream at the grocery and gelato, it's gonna be air and butter fat. So gelato is usually lower in butter fat and always has less air. Artisanal ice cream, like the kind of ice cream we make, always has less air. So the amount of air in gelato and our ice cream is just about the same. So if you go into any artisanal ice cream shop, the amount of air will be the same. It's just as dense. At that point, the only difference is serving temperature. You can't scoop gelato. You have to smear gelato. It's warmer. It's served warmer.
Now we
It's
know.
a lot of science. It's
Now
hard
we
to
know.
explain. Yeah.
Now we know. It's like almost the difference between. I thought it was gonna come to me before I finished the sentence. It didn't. So I wouldn't know any analogies right now. But yeah, I mean, that was one of my curiosities as far as like, ice cream and gelato. I thought gelato was like Italian or something.
It's an Italian style ice cream.
Okay.
And they like less air, lower butter fat.
Yeah.
And they like it served warmer.
Right.
Those are the differences between ice cream, like regular, like I said, regular ice cream. I'm talking like Rite Aid ice cream, or like, I don't know, Blue Bunny ice cream.
Okay.
And
okay.
gelato. But if you go to like an artisanal ice cream shop, only difference would probably be butter fat and serving temperature.
Okay. I think it's also, I think just to start wrapping things up, I would love to kind of like, I know there's a lot of, Filipina, viewers out there probably wondering or curious to start their own business, or, do you have any quick advice that could be helpful for them?
Yeah, don't wait. Don't wait. Don't waste your 20s. Should I? I don't know. Well, I'm not ready yet. Well,
Right.
It's like you could have spent I could have started this when I was 21.
Right.
But I spent like 8 years being scared. So in those 8 years, I could have learned so much. I
Right.
could have been 8 years ahead of where I am now.
Right.
Just don't wait.
Guys, that's the thing, man. Time is the only commodity you cannot get back. So, 1000%. Don't wait. That is a great advice. Do it yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Do it
Exactly.
yesterday. Yeah. Okay. I mean, is there anything else that you would like from me? Yeah.
I know since you were talking about the base, your manufacturer being haunted.
Yeah.
Filipino Superstition.
Superstitions.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Speaking now, speaking on the topic of what we were talking about earlier, do you have any Filipino superstitions that you carry on? Like, before making something, do you throw something over your shoulder or something?
No, but you know what? When we pick new stores, new sites, I add up the numbers of the address.
Okay.
Yeah, and if it adds to an 8, I'm like, babe, sign the lease now.
That's my birthday. 8. Okay, yeah. And then what if it's
4? If it adds up to 4,
like
I'm like,
odd number?
let's do our research. 4. 4 is a bad number.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that like a Filipino thing, or is that
4?
I never heard 4.
I don't know.
is bad.
What for?
So I opened this ice cream shop,
Right.
and growing up, I always was told, "Oh, my grandparents worked for San Miguel. San Miguel's
Yes.
like a beer company."
Yes.
I read that, yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Okay.
okay, cool. Opened this ice cream shop when right before I turned 30, and my uncle congratulated me. Oh, hey, congrats on following your grandfather's footsteps. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, oh, you didn't know Lolo was the flavor chemist for Magnolia ice cream from the 1920s up until the 1970s. It was his first and last job. It was the only job he ever had in life. I'm like, I thought he worked for San Miguel. Like, yeah, San Miguel owns Magnolia.
The corporation. See, that's what I was gonna ask next. San Miguel Corporation, or the thing, because San Miguel owns a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean,
But it's not the same Magnolia you get here.
yeah. I grew up in the Philippines. So, I moved here when I was 10. I'm 31 now, so 20 years. But back in the day when I was a kid, the Magnolia tin can tubs were the thing. That's a special thing. So, not because I was about to say Selecta. Selecta is the other thing.
Yeah.
The other brand.
Yeah.
But that's super cool. I mean, that. Wait, this is number 3.
This is number 3, yes.
So you didn't know that till the third?
I didn't know that till the first.
To the first.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
And it's a weird story. I didn't grow up with my dad's family.
Right.
My dad passed away when I was younger, and then I found out that I didn't even know my dad had siblings until after he passed away.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
But it, just explains like why I always wondered like why ice cream? Why am I so obsessed with ice cream? Like why am I so into this?
Do you feel like he's kind of like pulling some strings up there?
No, I feel like someone pulled something. You know.
Yo, shouts to Lolo. Okay, shouts to Lolo. What was his name?
Eliseo Borlongan. Lolo Eli.
Eliseo. And that's the thing. That's how you know it's Filipino, because it's kind of like the names are like, my grandmother's name is Adoracion.
Yeah, it's like very.
It's like a word, adoration. What's Eliseo? What is that?
Eliseo? I don't know. Eliseo.
We'll Google it and we'll put it right here. That's an amazing backstory. Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
That just means you're rooted.
Yes.
This is not like a gimmick. You know what I mean? It's like this is. Yeah.
I just wish I knew him. I wish I had met him so I can like steal his like recipes.
Well, I feel like you're channeling him in some sense, because he was a taste.
He was a flavor chemist.
Flavor chemist?
Yes.
And you're
Flavor is a
infusing
chemistry.
science with the thing?
Flavor is a chemistry, yes.
I think that makes sense. I think it just, I got goosebumps right now underneath my long sleeves. I'm getting goosebumps because, I think he's with you along the way and he guided you throughout this whole process. I mean, that's very Filipino. I think that's what I would believe in.
Yeah. Not to be superstitious, but that's like...
No, that's great for that question.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's the superstition part. I mean, like I'm working on my first ready-to-wear collection right now, and like I'm naming it after my grandmother, who was a seamstress. Yeah, who was, in her, outside our house, there was a sign that said dressmaker. So the name of the collection is Dressmaker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, thank you. And she also had a school, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Like a seamstress school or?
No, it was a preschool.
Oh.
So she was also making the neighborhood's dresses, but also she was like the teacher for the street. So, this has been an honor to speak with you.
Same.
And very inspiring, to be honest, because the more we do these interviews and the more I'm exposed to stories of our kababayans, it's like, I gotta go back home and go harder, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we all push each other, and it's nice to see that that's what you guys are doing out here. You and your husband. Is your husband Filipino?
Yes.
Is it 100%? Oh, where in the Philippines?
His dad is from... somewhere in the south.
Thank you. Mindanao, okay.
And then,
shout to our Muslim Filipino brothers and sisters.
And then his mom is from a teeny town in Bicol called Bao.
Oh, okay.
Camarines Sur.
Camarines Sur, okay. Beautiful. I love that. Do you understand Tagalog?
I understand Tagalog, yeah. But they speak a different language. They speak like a very, like a very rare dialect that I've never heard. It's called Riconado.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
What's it called?
It's either Riconado or Riconada.
Wow.
Yeah.
And, okay.
It's not even Bicolano. It's like Rico. Yeah. So my husband doesn't understand anything because he grew up hearing both Tagalog and Riconada, and like he doesn't.
No, who can distinguish the two.
Yeah. So it all sounds like he doesn't know.
That's amazing. I mean, Bicol Express is my favorite dish, Filipino dish. What's your favorite Filipino dish?
It's like Bicol Express. It's from my mother-in-law's place, but it's santol cooked in coconut milk. I think there's a name for it. It's
santol, the fruit?
Yes.
That used to be my favorite fruit growing up.
I love
but
santol.
it's unripe santol cooked
Okay, that's something else.
Like cooked like Bicol Express, cooked like laing, kind of.
So like in coconut water and
Coconut cream.
Coconut water, not coconut cream.
Bagoong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so good.
And it's spicy?
They don't like it spicy, but you could make it spicy.
No, that's cool. I want to look into that.
I think it's called Sintona. Okay, we can Google it.
Yeah. No,
There's a
that's
name to it.
In the comments.
in the comments. Yeah. Put that in the comments, okay? Let us know. I mean, those are all amazing. I mean, I wish I could try that right now.
Yeah.
Be good.
Okay, so I mean, are you into numerology and stuff like that?
No, that's a thing that my parents taught me. It's like the address. Is it bad luck?
Hey, I mean, if you have a single digit address, then nothing to add. No math there. Okay, I just want to say thank you so much for allowing us into your space. You know, giving us a little bit of a taste on some of these interesting ice cream flavors. I hope to get a full scoop in about 20 seconds. Yeah, once again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put this right here, and we'll see you guys on our next, the next leg of our trip here at New York City to Cali, Filipinos in the Six, presented by Dear Flor. Peace.